Hi, my name is Deepak Malhotra, and I'm a professor of negotiations at Harvard Business School. I'm also author of the book, Negotiating the Impossible, and co-author of the book, Negotiation Genius. In this series of videos, I'm talking about the topic of negotiation, and in each clip, I talk about one key idea, an approach, a tactic, or a principle that will hopefully help you as you navigate your own deals and disputes. In this video, I want to talk about the last goal you should have in every negotiation, no matter how much you've failed to achieve your other objectives. So here's what I have in mind. You're going to walk into a situation which was pretty desperate to begin with, where the odds of success were pretty low. Maybe there's a lot of hostility between the two sides. Maybe there's a lot of mistrust. Maybe it's just going to be a very complex deal to make work out. You walk in, you try to achieve a deal that both sides can live with, doesn't work out. You're trying to improve a relationship, the relationship is still bad. You're trying to resolve a dispute, the dispute is no better just because you negotiated. So it looks like you failed in every one of your objectives. But there is one other goal you should have had in mind, which I think negotiators should always have as one of the things they're trying to accomplish, no matter how bad the situation is when they walk into the room. And that objective, that goal, is to make sure that when the negotiation is over, regardless of what happened in the negotiation, the other side can say the following thing about you. You want the other side to be able to say after the negotiation is over, you know what? We didn't get a deal. We didn't really make much progress. I got to be honest, I still don't trust them any more than I did before. But I will say one thing. I can respect them for the way they handled the situation. I respect them for the way in which they approached the negotiation. That's what you're going for in every negotiation, regardless of whether or not you achieve a deal or you achieve your other objectives, such as resolving a relationship conflict or some other kind of dispute. You always want to make sure that the other side can walk away saying about you, you know what? Things didn't quite work out. I'm not sure we're any farther along. I'm not sure I even like this person, but I can say one thing. I can respect them for the way they handled the situation. Now, why is that so important? That one word, respect, when that exists in a relationship, even when all else fails, it leaves the door open for future engagement. They may not like what you want, they may not like your proposals, they may not like your point of view on the situation, but if they feel that they can respect the way in which you're handling the situation from your point of view, they're much more likely to engage in the future. And what failed today might one day succeed. And you get that respect when you make sure in those negotiations, the difficult negotiations, the really ugly conflicts, you keep your cool, you stand by your word. If you say you're going to do something, you follow through, you don't make false promises, you listen, you try to understand their point of view, you don't fight for things that are not that important for you, but you stand firm on the things that are important to you and you explain why you're doing it. When you do those things in a negotiation, you may not achieve the outcome you hoped to get, but you may have laid the groundwork for a future negotiation in which problems can be solved or improved. Always making sure that one of your goals is to have the other side walk away saying, maybe I don't like them, maybe I don't like where this negotiation went, but I can respect them. That is success. Good luck.